Good morning, good afternoon. I generally do these in the background because I don't feel the need to expose them necessarily, but because I do feel that it might help somebody, someone in a wheelchair, as I'm speaking this word. I'm about to do with a demon, but I'm seeing the Lord showing me somebody. It's a woman in a wheelchair. Get up, says the Lord. Get up. Don't wait. Get up. Don't wait. Get up. Nevertheless, I'm dealing with this demon. It's territorial. It's close to where I stay. It's the first time I'm seeing it today. I've not seen it before. And having it exposed, the Lord is about to deal with it in the Spirit, by the Spirit. Remember, the battle is the Lord's. I'm just going to partake of whatever He instructs concerning the Spirit. It is not your typical demon. That's why I don't generally speak about these types of spirits, because they are in general beyond what most people encounter or are willing to deal with or have the capability to deal with. Even I wouldn't necessarily deal with it. I'll let the Lord Himself confine it or cast it away. But because the Lord is showing me the Spirit and I have discerned it and He's about to deal with it, I thought it be a perfect time to help some of you in dealing with the territorial spirits around your areas, if you're willing and want to partake of that dispensation with the Lord. I'm going to do it in the Spirit, because spirits like this, you don't do it in the natural. You just do not do it in the natural. That is foolishness. Okay, the Spirit is speaking now, and I'm not going to speak to it. Again, it is larger than your usual type demon. It is a territorial spirit. It's not the type of spirit that you find in people. Those ones are easy to deal with, easy to cast out. If you find a demon in somebody, just cast it out. If it's in a man, it's in the flesh, it is easy. But when it's territorial, then it becomes a little bit more difficult. And that is why you need the Lord. The battle is the Lord's. So the Spirit is still speaking. It's an ancient spirit, an old spirit, and it's actually quite angry. Mind you, the reason why it's being dealt with now is because a prophet has revealed it, or the Lord has revealed it to a prophet. Remember, the Father, or God's Spirit, does nothing on the earth until He has revealed it to His prophets first. So the Spirit has been there for a long time. But because there was nobody to reveal it, nobody for the Father to speak to it about, He could not deal with it. But having now had somebody discern the Spirit, the Lord now is giving instructions to deal with that spirit, because it has been revealed to His children. And it is done. I did not have to pray. The Lord dealt with it. That is how you deal with territorial spirits. Ask the Lord to reveal them to you, and then see the Lord deal with it by His power, by His authority, with your acknowledgement and acceptance that it needs to be dealt with. The Father does nothing on the earth until He reveals it to His prophets first. So allow the Lord to reveal things through you, accepting the responsibility of sight, determining that it is right what the Lord is about to do, and the consequences of what happens when the Lord deals with it. Accept it and allow the Lord then to deal with it. So the Lord has dealt with it. I didn't have to pray for it or about it. I saw it. I discerned it. The Spirit said something has to be done about it, and the Lord dealt with it. Let the Lord reveal to you what needs to be seen. Let the Lord reveal to you what needs to be seen and allow him to deal with it the way he needs to. But you need to observe, you need to see, watch and pray. You need to observe, you need to see, watch and pray. There's a woman, a young lady, and I'm reluctant to release this prophecy because I can still see you and still see you in pain. And in all likelihood, you do not want me to see this about you. And I wouldn't know who you are. It's just something I detect in the spirit. But there was abuse, sexual abuse in your early age that perhaps you have tried to forget, to have tried to have forgotten. But it is still there and it is still affecting you. It is still there, it is still affecting you. And the reason why you do want me to reveal is because you do not want to forgive. But that is precisely the reason I need to release this word, that you need to hear it, even though you may not want to. You need to forgive. Let it go. Let it go. Just in case I was cut off, let it go. To the lady who was sexually abused, but I still carrying the pain and you do not want to let it go. I'm asking you to let it go for your own sake. Let it go, forgive. Let it go, forgive. Again, allow God to reveal territorial spirits to you and acknowledge them, discern them, and then watch the Lord deal with them. All you have to do is look and see and acknowledge that they're there and agree with the Lord that something needs to be done with it, and the Lord shall reveal and dispense of the Spirit according to his power, according to his glory. The battle is the Lord's. The battle is the Lord's. You don't have to fight every battle. The battle is the Lord's. So allow him to do that. I don't know why I'm slow in this particular video. Maybe I should not have released it, but it is well. Let the Lord reveal. Let the Lord. The sexual nature of the abuse I'm speaking about happened with a sibling of yours. Perhaps it is why it's so hard to speak about. Let it go. Forgive him. Let it go. Forgive him. You don't have to speak to him. You don't have to be in his presence. You don't have to go out of your way to talk to him. You can keep your distance. But in keeping your distance, let it go and forgive him. Let it go and forgive him. May the Lord cover you, cover your mind, that your thoughts remain with him. Take your thoughts away from the pain. Take your thoughts away from what occurred and allow yourself to breathe and to heal. Allow yourself to breathe and to heal. Allow yourself to breathe and to heal. Let the Lord reveal to you your own strongholds. It's territorial. And he did not even sweat in dealing with it. It's gone as I'm speaking to you now. It was almost like a mountain. It is how big the spirit was. And the Lord dealt with it swiftly. How much more can he deal with the spirits within you, within the turmoils that are working within your mind and your body? The Lord can quickly and easily do it if you allow him to reveal the pain, if you allow him to reveal the spirit, and if you allow him to also get rid of the spirit. All you have to do is discern that the spirit is there and let the Lord do the rest. The battle is the Lord's. The battle is the Lord's. The battle is the Lord's. Include him in the battle and you will be victorious. Be blessed.